Randy Nanonoko Lou here, bringing more coverage of this Triton Super High Roller Series cash game, and Ferdinand Pucher currently is the biggest winner, winning a big pot off of Tony G last time.
Maybe if I raise the turn, it's more believable. I don't know. It's the same. Too good.
Straddle 4.
Suvarna gonna straddle here. King 10 for 𝐽𝐿𝐵𝐿 Fu.
Raise to 11,000. That's probably the only time you're bluffing too on these 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy.
A baby pickup for 𝐽𝐿𝐵𝐿 Fu.
Crazy that you You felt it, you must have got a tell.
And he's got the 9-8 of clubs.
Nice. 4 times.
Little min raise. Another simple one for 𝐽𝐿𝐵𝐿 Fu. He'll take it. Doesn't look like it'll be 3 in a row for 𝐽𝐿𝐵𝐿 Fu as he lays down 4-3 off. Tony G 9-7. More raise and takes. Keeping it simple right now.
Yeah.
Looks like the massage session is going to be resumed for Tony G. Santosh King 6 of hearts. He's got the button. Two gapper spades, enough for 𝐽𝐿𝐵𝐿 Fu to call for 8K. No connection on this board. Slightly more favorable for Santosh Suvarna, who does have backdoor hearts, but a c-bet will be enough to get it done.
Thank you.
I've got suited paint for Tony. 4-3 of hearts. It's connected. So 3 suited hands gonna go to a flop. Tony G is the pre-flop aggressor. 2 players making top pair. Could be trouble for Phil Nagy. Going nowhere with top pair. Gonna play cautious though. Kicker is very relevant in this spot. 3 diamonds on board. Neither player with the diamond. Both players exercising pot control, and the river is the 10. Tony G trying to get some crying calls out of his opponent. Nagy's got to think, what does he beat in this spot? Loses to all of the better kings. Some 2 pairs got there straight a little bit. Just gotta ask the question, would Tony bluff in the spot? He thinks no, makes the correct laydown. Facial expressions on Nagy do suggest that he wasn't sure about that fold, but he is correct. 𝐬𝐿 raising up pocket sevens. Gonna get some action from the straddle. Eight, 6, 4, 2 spades. Gonna give a bit of connection for both players. 𝐬𝐿 gonna fire away with 16K with the best hand. Ace is going to be troublesome for both. As we see a river card. Another overcard to their pairs. 𝐬𝐿 going to pick this one up with a check down. Things haven't been going Tan Chuan's way so far this session. We'll see if that changes. Suited big slick, 𝐬𝐿 on a little bit of a heater. Does make it 19,000, a bit larger. Very playable hand, but doesn't like the big sizing, so Tony G's out. So it seems that Nagy doesn't want to play short stack anymore. He's going to add 300,000 to his 100K stack. Looking to get unstuck. In the meantime, Tan Chuan. Pocket threes. 1-3 busy in the straddle. Santosh with ace-jack suited. These two players have a lot of history in cash games. Gonna spice it up to 62K. Gonna be hard for Tan Chuan to flop a set, given 1-3's out. Tan Chuan never shy of playing post flop, so he will be taking this flop. Will be tough for him to win this one as Santosh's flop. Pair of jacks, ace kicker on his king high board. One would imagine this is over once he drops those chips in. There we go. Putra, ace-3 of clubs. Drops in 6K. Another suited ace right behind him, Tony G. Here comes Santosh. Nagy option to close this one, 4 ways. Suited king, good enough. And the king high flop gonna give Nagy the best hand. Santosh, the only other player with a little something, looking for that 10.
Okay. Friends.
And speaking of 10, there's the straight for Santosh. Hoping to get paid off, bet 17K. And the 6 pairs the board. Great spot for Santosh to get more value from a king that's going to look much better on this board texture. He opts to go for slightly over the pot. Nagy, keeping his opponent honest. Gonna see the bad news. See that Nagy's just thinking about whether he should have called that river bet. It's one of those things where you just collect these data points and adjust accordingly. Now on to the next hand, Tony G, ace-8 of clubs.
6.
Nice pocket pair for 𝐬𝐿 in the big. Pays the 6K. Incredibly dry flop, deuce, deuce, 5. And the 8 now going to get interesting as Tony G makes one of the worst cards for his hand, as he is going to have to pay this one off. Pot size bet. But Tony improves the aces and 8s. His turn to get value.
Sorry. I think 8 good. I want a raise turn. If I raise turn, I win big pot. It's crazy. Oh.
Tough one for 𝐬𝐿. Had to pay that ripper though because of busted hearts.
Straddle. Oh, you can let her know to come. You can let her know to come if she wants. It's okay. They can meet, it's no problem.
Nice suited connector for Santosh. Type of hand that just makes lots of magic happen post. Tony G making top pair, but Santosh has got middle pair with those backdoor diamonds and straight draws around. Gonna keep his foot on the gas pedal with his half pot size bet. Bit of a decision here now for Santosh as he does pick up a diamond draw and the inside straight draw looking for that 4. Can never go wrong continuing to bet this type of hand. 38K. Tony gonna call. Doesn't get there. Front door flush does come in. Tony gonna be happy to scoop this pot, 129K.
Check win. Bet. Problem.
Nagy with the king 6 of clubs does take this pot down. No one wants to play with him.
At least I can win the big ones.
Bet river. Pair?
No bluff.
No pair?
Pair.
2 pair you bet.
2 pair I bet.
Ini buat kontak lain. Yang perih banget ya.
Santosh now with pocket jacks. He's looking to play for more. 22,000. Suited ace for Putra. In position with deep stacks. About 250 big blinds effective. And this board is all Putra as he does flop the nut flush draw with one overcard, 2 Suvarnas, 2 jacks. Does see a check in front of him, does check it back, trying to hit that free card, doesn't hit on the turn. Santosh gonna be pretty happy to value bet now, expecting the queen to always bet the flop when check too. Can Santosh avert the heart or ace? Does still have the best hand, very clean run out. Santosh still going to try to get value from like a 10.
68,000.
Not much Putra can do, doesn't even beat some of the bluffs. He is going to pitch it. Now I do wonder how that Groot does stay atop of Phil's shoulder. Is it attached by some magnet or some pin? Anyhow, pocket threes for Tony. Tosses in 11K.
If you don't have enough space, I think you can push it a bit. It's up to you. I mean, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Because Paul's gonna take this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
So you like first.
No connection. Tony G does have the best hand. Wants to protect his hand against counterfeits. And 2 random cards, which he does.
No qualify, no call. Big boss.
Is the Young not here yet? The Rob Young. How much is this?
Huh?
I have to stop bluffing.
said
If I
it could
didn't
be at
bluff, I'll be
5.
fine. But at least we're free
You have to
feeding.
bluff sometime.
Family.
You bet river, nobody call you. Balance.
This too much.
Too much balance.
No
I
play?
bet too much.
Rob will be here. I join after the TV stop. After TV stop, can play it ended or I take a seat.
After TV stop 800 we can play. Yesterday.
No problem, I'm so tired. Last night I fell asleep on the table.
Wow.
Before 6 a.m.
Such a big game is fall asleep at the table.
Ah. Because I'm on Asian time.
Or maybe TV stop, I also rest. You can take my seat.
I fell asleep in.
I like to play TV.
It's 10K, 20K, right?
No TV, no point.
You fall asleep. Wow.
I was in the 50K
The last
Cyprus.
2 hours. Mr. Paul, your turn today. Oh,
Must have been a very good game.
so far, because it's up.
Santosh floating here in position.
Was good? Result was okay?
Almost like even.
Wow. But it's Shode? No. No.
17,000 plus.
Omaha.
One of these days we do an Omaha TV
Yeah.
during the tournament.
Let's do it.
Mr. Dao, you play Omaha? Piano?
First time. Everyone wants to play. Like Virgin.
Santosh 3.
My grandmaster.
How do you do it in Manila? You won?
Manila I won.
Wow, you
Too good.
know now.
I know.
Every stop you won.
Semi-pro now.
Las Vegas I lost.
You lost in Las Vegas?
Yeah, but it's normal. It's correct. Las Vegas.
Correct.
You play against system there.
Las Vegas
Make
always
money.
wins.
Yeah. Las Vegas is it's system. You have to understand.
You play with Rick, Al, all JRB.
No.
JLB.
He played everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
you play the Hustler game, is it?
Yeah, Hustler.
Before that in Vegas.
Or
Hustler.
before that, no TV game?
Big Bet live I played.
As long as you enjoy it, it's okay. It's worth it.
So Dalman Fu does trap with Ace King suited, and Tony G takes the bait. Here comes the Limpri raise.
2000 1200
Very greedy. 84 is a lot.
Yeah, I don't know why it's 1 to 2. I thought it's 1 to 4.
Yeah, should be
Very
1 to 4.
greedy.
Then I finish it today, 1 to 2.
1, 2, 4, yeah? Yeah.
1 to 4 better, more
Better.
loose game. 1 to
Yeah.
2 can play very hard.
Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, don't have to straddle. No. No problem. Punish. I try to steal anytime, punish. Bluff. Okay, I will play correct.
How do you play correct here?
No more bullshit.
Folding, apparently.
I only wish I knew how to play correct.
Oh, you know when you don't have the hand and you're betting, you know it's not correct. It's not nice.
But then I'm never playing.
So Santosh trapping with top 2 pair. Now he's going to try to get some value. Doesn't, but tried.
Now that's a boy who loves his new hoodie.
Your son?
That's my son, yeah. I think he's taller than you. I think he's taller than you, and he's 12 years old. Yeah, he wears the same size shoe I wear, size 12. He's big. He's gonna be good at basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
No poker player?
No, he's super sharp at math. I'm gonna teach him poker too.
Yeah.
12.
Or flush.
Did you bet the flush?
Yeah. Flush, I also played the same, similar way, very similar way. No, I wouldn't bet the flop with the flush. No, not all. I would check a lot of turns on the flush. But I had not flush.
I am Groot. Yes, I know he called.
I mean, check or call the same. Can't raise.
Check.
Maybe if I bet all the way, then.
I am Groot. I know he folded. Shh. My poker coach. In case you didn't know, he's Groot.
Feels like his poker coach isn't giving very good lessons. If he only says one thing, literally. I get this vibe that Tanchuan has no idea who Groot is.
6.
Ferdinand Pucher going to 3-bet Phil Nagy in position with ace-jack off. Santosh Suvarna suited ace-queen. He's getting involved. Nagy gets the option to close action with his suited 1-gapper. Just enough in terms of strength. Nagy flopping everything with top pair open in a straight draw against these 2 unpaired hands. Pucher opts not to bet, but now takes the lead with top pair, top kicker. Nagy picks up a flush draw to go along with his pair of 9s and that straight draw of his. Does Pucher want to bet?
You have McCullen?
Does not.
Nice. McCullen?
And now Suvarna takes the lead with the queen high straight, and Nagy makes the straight himself with the bottom end. Bit of a tricky spot for Nagy, as he does have to worry about the initial better Santosh Suvarna as well as the player behind him who might be holding a queen. Does lay it down correctly. Pucher now. Very bad board for him. He's out. That hand was a bit of a roller coaster as each player did take the lead at some point post-flop. Nagy on the flop, Pucher on the turn, but Santosh, the important one, on the river.
I play for TV, then I go to sleep today. Didn't sleep.
You play better when you don't sleep.
Till what time, TV?
Huh?
Today,
8.
8 o'clock.
And tomorrow can start 3 again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best.
Let's start 3. And to play bigger blinds. Make it fair, so we don't have to straddle, you know? It's unfair for you, you know, to be honest. If you straddle all the time, it's very unfair for you. I mean, you're losing, if you never straddle, you're losing a lot of money, you know? So it's not like I need it. But it's very unfair, and it's like, it's not,
Why don't you just do it round by round?
Yeah, it should be.
One
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
Oh.
Because it's like,
Straddle together.
yeah.
And then stop. Straddle together.
It's not like most people need to make money from this game, so I just want to make it, you know. It's like you're giving up a lot of money, you know?
Yeah.
I try to do it, but it's like also unfair, you know? If you're losing, it's okay. I'm doing it, but it's like, you know, we're getting fucked with it. How long for?
Bit of dust for everyone.
At least that will be a good TV moment for you, Cole. When I'm very rare bluff and you still call, it's good for everybody, I guess. Also for me. Not perfect situation, but
Ace high.
it just all in maybe works. It's the same though, man. If you think it's a bluff, and I never do it, then it's like, what's the right size? I was thinking like.
Yeah. Maybe 120. I fold.
Really, 120?
300. I don't know.
Yeah. So I need to learn more.
Pretty suited connector for Tan Xuan.
No.
Even nicer right behind him, ace king suited for Santosh Suvarna. And even better for Phil Nagy, who's gonna want to go to level 4. What price can he request to get some action? Ponders and settles on 65K. Now, is there a world where Santosh Suvarna is suspicious and just sees a flop here?
You can play during the day, it's much nicer.
Yeah.
You can have some family time, and
Yeah.
otherwise you play till 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
It's too tired.
There's no point.
Santosh going to level 5, putting Phil Nagy all in.
3 p.m. Some can finish like midnight.
Yeah,
Some
midnight.
can continue like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
maximum.
yeah.
That's the best. 6 a.m. is
brute. I know I have to call. I'm just thinking about it first.
Go back.
I call.
I don't care. I'm never expecting.
Makes the call, and we got a $625,000 pot. Santosh with ace king suited, and Phil Nagy with pocket kings.
Once or twice.
You choose. It's up to you.
I'm okay.
12 hours.
Me too.
Okay, twice.
Okay, 2 times. Twice.
Ace from space.
That's not me.
Qualified. It's very hard to come back from that. Very, very hard to come back. It's okay. You just not all. Thank you.
This is
Wow.
I have a full house.
Full house. I have full house.
It's never coming an ace. Don't worry. But there's other ways to get fucked, right? It's a very safe flop. Very safe. Comforting. Hello. Last seat.
2 pair.
Gonna chop this one up.
Okay.
You played?
I don't know if it's allowed, but probably everyone agrees.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Until the scene. Yeah. Yes, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Thìn ơi.
Xiaomin Fu, 6-4 suited on the button, looking to steal.
Thìn ơi, bet bit river với Mr. Tony G
3 times bad beat.
6 ván liên tục cái river.
3 times bad beat, sorry. 3 times bad beat, 1 time bad luck. That's how Bunny plays.
Tan Xuan thinking sinister thoughts and drops in 100,000 with ace-5 suited, putting the pressure on Xiaomin Fu. Xiaomin Fu grabbing chips. Oh my, he's grabbed 300,000. What an ethereal play. That is one hell of a read. Tan Xuan did not see this coming. Bit of disappointment. Does lay it down.
Wow. Bravo.
Bravo indeed.
If you're all in, fold.
You only like snap goal. Yeah, connected, suited, I like favorite hand. Yeah.
Run 1 time or 2? It's real.
Same cut. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
No rainbow, no filter. Tân Xuân.
Gotta love Xiaomin Fu. He's such an action player.
Wow.
Certainly deserved that one. Phil Nagy now. Makes it 12K with 9-8 of clubs.
Wonderful.
I know they all folded.
And who do we have here?
Anh có chơi không?
Có. Bảo lấy check 300.
Mr. Long.
Bravo.
New player in for 300,000. Mr. Long from Vietnam
Whiskey?
loves to play at the Triton stops. First hand dealt, Queen Jack offsuit.
300.
Đây 300. Đâu? Đây thiếu một đồng.
Tony G gonna isolate King 10. Tan Xuan King Queen suited. Looking for redemption. Makes it 40K. Mr. Long with the first hand gamble. He's in there.
Oh, so.
Harder, here.
No. You kill me.
What's your name again? Long. Freddy.
Okay.
Hello, Freddy.
Hello. Welcome, huh?
Mr. Long, my friend.
Mr. Long?
Yeah.
40, yeah?
买了多少？
买了150。
And first hand luck for Mr. Long as he makes top pair. Tan Xuan with 2 overs inside straight draw. Tony G looking for the queen, but a lot of interference between these 3 hands.
Phil? Do you mind squeezing a bit? I think Mr. Long is a bit squished. Yeah, still a bit up. Mr. Tao? Yeah. So, good. Yeah. Thank you.
Fires a continuation bet 60K, half the pot. Quickly called by Mr. Long. Does Tony G want to go hunting for that queen?
Is that better?
little better?
Yeah, I think Spring better. I'm the same. Yeah.
Looks like Tony G decides to go hunting 304,000 in the middle, three ways. 5 on a turn, not improving any player. Tan's gotta be thinking someone's got top pair. But then again, can he apply a lot of pressure and try to rep that overpair to the board? Tan Xuan cutting out 200,000, 2/3 pot, puts Mr. Long all in, who's got top pair, the best hand, heavy favorite. But if Mr. Long is behind, he's way behind. Doesn't know that Tan Xuan would make such a wild play three ways. Still has to worry about Tony G behind him. Glancing over at Tony G, realizing how difficult of a situation this is for him to be pincer between these two. And he lays down the best hand. Now just has to get through Tony G. Likely so. Tan Xuan navigates this one to perfection.
Kiss.
River, let's see the river.
Flop. What's the river?
10.
What's the hand?
His
Kings? No, I don't think it's kings.
bigger.
哇，你买150不是输很多？
要输
输50。
没有50吧？刚才输50多嘛，我刚才输60嘛。
输了日本已经4万了。
怎么扣2个6万，赢20？
How much you boy?
One.
1 mil 啊？
Win a bit.
Jack 10 hitting the muck. Tan Xuan now on the button with ace-7 offsuit. He's gonna raise. Top pair and gutty for Santosh Suvarna. Tan Xuan looking to rep that board.
Kenapa? Kenapa?
So Santosh just reaches for the chips and wins the pot.
Tony G. With the puta win.
No.
Oh.
I buy 1 minute.
Gonna limp the queen-8 suited up front.
Call. Okay.
Aces. Price is 10,000. King high flop. Inside straight draw for Tan Xuan. Looking for that 5. Suvarna looking to get value somewhere. 20,000. Gonna search for that 5. Can't find it. Jack on the turn. Santosh needs to decide how to value bet this hand, but actually trapping. Tan Xuan now picking up showdown value. Had he not hit the 6, would have to try and steal this one, and that would never work against 2 aces. Santosh Suvarna trying to value bet against any pair. 59,000 is the price. Quickly folding to 6. Tony G got ace jack. He's going to raise. Offsuit queen for Santosh. Enough for him to continue in the cutoff. Mr. Long, king 7, he's out. Ten, 6, 3, 2 hearts. No heart in either player's hand. They do check it through. And now, Suvarna with the double gut shot, looking for that jack or a 7. A 9 or queen would be good as well. 25,000. Winner. Nagy's got 10, 6 of clubs. Suited 10. Smooth calling. Ferdinand Pooch of ace jack. In as well. Dalman Fu with the best hand, pair of 8s with the 2 9s on board. Phil Nagy is going to try to bet his inside straight draw. Makes it 6K. Does have backdoor clubs as well. And a small raise in position. Trying to define where his hand is at. With that price though, Nagy going nowhere. And talk about a gin card as Phil Nagy makes the straight. Also picks up a club draw. Dalman Fu still trying to protect his hand against 2 overcards. There's the slow play. Nagy wins the 105K pot.
Why? Because there's a straight out there. Why didn't you bet the river? You're supposed to bet the river. Super pro. Just check. I am Groot. Yes, I know I won a hand. Don't stop making fun of me. Worst coach ever.
Ace.
Double straddles on Santosh Suvarna. It's a man who loves a good gamble. No connection. Inside straight draw now for Santosh. Could hit a straight if he can find a 9. Tanchuan just trying to take it down on this turn. Getting called. Santosh now making the best hand with that pair of 10s. Santosh trying to get value from a worse pair. Currently playing 7-handed.
Em lấy bao nhiêu?
Kiểu.
Bữa nay em đang 600 này.
Đi đang thua.
Em có mua 1-200.
Đi 300 đi.
Hả?
Cứ 300, 300.
Ace Jack for Xiaomin Fu. Oh, and Ferdinand Putra picks up the best hand in poker, pocket aces. He's looking to juice this pot up. Playing the price at 35,000. Xiaomin Fu quickly in there. Doesn't realize how bad of a shape he's in. Two queens and the 4-2 clubs on the flop. Xiaomin Fu does have backdoor clubs working, but not too much prospects for him. But Ferdinand Putra trapping there. And the case ace from space is going to be trouble for Xiaomin Fu, as he's got a pretty solid piece now. Looks like Ferdinand Putra looking to start a pot now with a 25k bet. Hoping to induce some action. Gets the call from Dao. And this board run out doesn't help Xiaomin Fu at all. Gonna be hard for him to get away. The question now is, what price does he think Xiaomin Fu will pay off with an ace? Settles on 100k straight, and that is the fastest call I've ever seen. He's going to see the bad news. Ferdinand Putra scooping a $329,000 pot. He's stacking. Dalman Fu looking for some redemption. And opts to go for it with 4 deuce suited, opening undergun +1. Suited Robbie for Mr. Long, he's in. Make that 3 players looking for a flop. Let's close it out. 4 to the flop, Queen 10 of hearts. Santosh Suvarna way ahead on this board. No other player with some connection. Gonna look even better with this top pair queen kicker. Not much they can work with, so most of them are out. Now Tony.
God, I want to knock over those chips worse than I want to take them.
Now you making fun of Santosh Suvarna's skyscraper high chips. Looks like it's folding over to the blinds.
No limping. Limping, not pimping.
So Santosh does limp call, but not much of a connection on his queen 4 deuce 2 spades. Check through. Still nothing, but Phil Nagy picks up inside straight draw, which he's gonna bet.
No limping. It's good.
The river you were going to make like a 6. I was going to lose. So I had to get it on the turn.
King high.
King high. Oh, I should have just checked. Let
Yes.
the king come and I make a straight.
Oh, it's good.
Mr. Long gonna limp Jack 9 offsuit here. Tony with the ace 9 dominating.
Oh, I know.
No. I say I can see cards video. Close.
Tan Chuen gonna isolate ace 4 clubs, quickly called by Santosh, who's got 7-6 of hearts. $15K apiece, which is $65K in the total, with the big blind ante and small.
Limb, raise.
And Santosh Suvarna just flopping the joint. Tan Chuen, the pre-flop raiser, does have a pair and a gutter ball, but the gutter ball is no good. Gonna fire 25K. Santosh slow playing this one, wants to let one of the 2 players come along as well. Very clean turn card. Doesn't rate to change much.
No, up here. Parani.
Tan hoping to get a free card. Trying to build this pot with a 45K bet. Can't get the ace 4 to come along. Temple massage for 𝐿𝐵𝐿. As he calls with 6-3 of hearts. Nagy set mining for that 5. This board texture giving Mr. Long the best hand, but it's not the greatest flop for him with 1 overcard and some straight draw potential. Does check through. Now 𝐿𝐵𝐿's got a pretty nice piece. A gutter ball with hearts. Mr. Long trying to clear his opponents with this 12k bet. Shakes out 2 of the opponents. 𝐿 with this combo draw, he's going to try to hit it. The 4, pretty much the brickiest card in the deck. 𝐿 knows he can't win if he checks. Oh, and looks like he's going to lead out himself, putting a lot of pressure on Mr. Long. 50k is near pot size. And Mr. Long is out of there. What a play from 𝐿𝐵𝐿. He's able to think through that one despite this intense massage. Santosh making an 18k, a sizable raise in the hijack. It's a bit too much for everyone to call. Have to settle for the 9k profit. 𝐿𝐵𝐿 with ace queen bumping up to 10k. Mr. Long straight in there with suited connector. Tan Xuan with a suited connector himself in the form of clubs. And he's going to squeeze it up to 50,000. Trying to attack 𝐿𝐵𝐿, who got him earlier. Mr. Long coming along as well, 157,000 in the middle. I see an ace, followed by a jack and a 3, 2 diamonds. Mr. Long picking up a flush draw, but it is 𝐿𝐵𝐿 with the best hand, queen kicker. Tan Xuan, however, is the pre-flop aggressor. Does have backdoor clubs. Might lose some chips if he wants to represent that ace king or an ace queen himself. He's going to take a shot at it for 58k. Here comes the raise from 𝐿𝐵𝐿, willing to play for stacks against Tan Xuan. Mr. Long, though, is priced in with 85k remaining.
Cool.
So we got all in a call. Going to be 385,000 in the middle.
Chút tham, chia 2 lần nhé. Chia 2 lần.
Okay.
Rồi.
Twice.
Gonna run twice. Mr. Long looking for a diamond. Does pick up additional outs in the form of 8 or 7. Doesn't get there. First one to 𝐷𝐿 Here comes run number 2. The flush comes in.
Anh và anh Long ôn in chia 2 lần, lần đầu anh ăn, lần 2 anh Long ăn. Chia tiền.
And one more diamond scoops it.
Mình ăn 2 lần. Thùng 1 cây, lần 2 thùng 1 cây. 300.
So Mr. Long gonna reload $300,000 to stay in this game.
Thank you. I don't see I win.
We'll be sending him chips shortly.
Go. 300. Right. 300. Okay.
Plugging away.
So Mr. Long gonna limp in the cutoff of A6. Playing a 300k stack. Both players whiffing the flop. Mr. Long, though, still gonna bet 5k to take this pot home. Santosh practicing checking. And now we got Tan Xuan 3xing the button with 7-6 offsuit.
Mr. Tân Xuân, top row. I know you.
Top row. China's top row.
Monotone board giving 𝐷𝐿 the ace high flush draw. Now he's picked up a pair.
Costa Rica top row.
Tan Xuan picking up a pair as well.
China top row, Vietnam top row, America top row.
Turn you bet, I own in.
India top 4.
India top row.
He haven't go back to India, you know. From Philippines, he go Vegas. Go
One
here.
round.
He's a traveling pro.
After here, you say you go Vegas again, right?
Maybe I
NT 3K now.
Are you playing one?
No.
Okay.
Santosh with 6-4 hearts trying to steal the big blind of Nagy.
Yeah, 300.
Nagy does have slightly better hearts.
Nice side.
No hearts on this flop as it comes Queen 9 deuce 2 diamonds.
Is Anson all coming? All the Malaysian guys?
Anson coming.
Maybe.
But not so soon.
Who coming?
No, just
No, Anson.
Oh, hand.
He just learned poker. He said, Wow, cannot beat you guys. I said, of course lah, you just learn people play 10 years already, 20 years.
Yeah lah.
So you go training some of us. How much you bought in, Tony?
300.
Wow, minimum.
So far, that's drinking.
Mr. Parkour, last night Mr. Tony, Mr. Spinelli have a special hand.
Special hand?
Yeah. He have a sold out, but river. Mr. Tân Xuân bet very big. 300 for 200. Behind Mr. Spinelli 350. He have a sold out pocket queen. Flop, ace, king, you need. Mr. Tân Xuân think 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I sleep, I want sleep. And he fall, top 2. Pocket queen. Wow.
The bluff?
Bluff. However, Mr. Tân Xuân bet 200k. He have a total 350. He bluff on in. Can I understand? Top row.
Top pro.
Yeah.
Only if they fall.
Because he have a pocket queen, he block card. He 1%, Mr. Tân Xuân, he have a queen jack. 10, ace king.
Ah, okay. Queen jack is a straight.
Yeah, he 1% queen jack.
Yeah, like the WSOP one guy bluff.
19 altogether.
When you thinking 10 minutes, I want to
beautiful
sleep.
bluff. He
But
bluff
I think
one
you
super
call
pro.
because
I think Fader also.
you give you add
Also, he
one more.
like that. He blocked the
You-
straight, so he pretend.
Oh, I think you call.
Queen.
Yeah.
I lose.
Yeah, no, I have
No.
a set of queens.
I lose.
You have
I have
ace.
3 queens. He had
Queen,
ace king.
queen.
You pocket queen.
No, I had pocket
Pocket
queens. and there was a
queen.
on the board.
Yeah, pocket
Ace
queen.
king queen.
Ace, king, queen.
No.
Set queen.
I had a set of queens.
You said queen?
Set
Yeah.
queen.
No, you will have.
No.
Set
I had a
queen.
set- I had a set of queens.
Set queen.
Oh, you misread the board.
多钱呢？里面
The
多
only
少
thing
钱
that beats me was aces, kings, and
So now
nine,
it's
10.
okay. No more.
Yeah, understood.
No more
understood.
top pro.
Yeah.
It's no more am I a fish. I'm now a whale.
Don't be IB.
Fish. Only fish.
All in fish.
里面差不多80万呢。
Only with the set.
Oh, bottom set.
Bottom set.
3打的 flop 才动我的话就打光了。A 皮
Cắt tên vào. Hôm nay mình cắt tên vào. Vì không biết đánh hôm qua rồi. Hôm nay mình cắt.
我打他跟我打小小他跟，我又打小小他又跟，
五路你再打。
五了我就再重注打他的 all in。
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Nagy flopping a pair and a flush draw. And hits trip jacks.
Learning.
Does get checked to him. Wants to get value from an ace.
这里啊，
Santosh, though, just has king high.
那个
那个没什么钱。
还有100好几啊，
How much boy？啊
40了。
At the world 400。30。
Wow.
输赢那么小的做啊？赢输了，好，就一面倒。
反正有人痛人，还是吧？有赢。
1.5 losing。
lose。
He start play variance very high one.
Short deck.
Double straddle pot here. Pocket sevens for Phil Nagy. Mr. Long, Queen Jack offsuit, making the call. Tan Xuan with the 6-4 hearts in this first straddle. Making the call as well as Santosh Suvarna, suited king 6.
Yes, I know they all call.
Already 109,000 in the middle. Mr. Long with a nice piece, open-ended 2 overcards to the board. Santosh also has a king high flush draw, but Phil Nagy is the one currently with the best hand, pair of 7s. The ace doesn't change anything for everyone in terms of improvement. Nagy contemplating if he can represent that ace, but doesn't. And the 7s are still good. 4 ways.
Oh, I win.
Ah, we're the greatest.
Damn, pair of 7s.
Too good. Too good.
Phil Nagy looking real happy with that one. Winning with 2 7s, 3 overcards to his pair on the board, 4 ways. So now, Putra, king 10 offsuit on the button. And just try to take this one down. Santosh not interested with 7 deuce of hearts.
Là 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢𝐻𝐿𝐻. Là 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢𝐻𝐿𝐻. 20. 20万。20万，您的闪的有没有？
My big?
Phil Nagy and Groot, a 6 apiece. Not a price, 6,000. By no means a bet size tell.
I'm not happy with that. Too fast. It's too fast.
Santosh Suvarna with the bigger pocket pair. Wants to play for more. Setting the price at 32,000. Phil Nagy is playing a $470,000 stack, so he can try and set mine this one. Also has position. Does clear out 2 opponents as we take this one heads up to a flop. And that is a relatively safe board for both players, just 1 overcard to the board. Santosh doesn't want to give free cards though, 25,000. Gonna be tough for Nagy to lay down at this point, given he beats all the unpaired hands like Ace King. And speaking of King, here's one on the turn. And this is a card that favors Santosh Suvarna, although he does have pretty reasonable showdown value right now. Doesn't really need to turn it into a bluff. Checks through. Jack of diamonds is very scary.
One pair.
Your pair no good. Santosh, winner. Wins $70,000 in that pot. So with that last one, Santosh currently the biggest winner. Biggest loser is Tan Xuan currently. Hopefully things turn around for him. We'll see you next time.